a terrible mistake. I was fully intending to film a weekend in my life with you guys, but over the past couple of weeks I have been watching Sims related YouTube channels. EA decided or announced that they were going to re-release Sims 1 and 2. So I was very excited, very eager, whatever, been watching YouTube videos. The YouTube algo does what she does and started recommending me other cozy content, cozy gamers. And I fell down a rabbit hole, and now I am not only playing Sims 1 and 2 and 3 again, but I also have 4 games on my wish list, have 2 games that I need to play still. I downloaded Hello Kitty Adventure Island, and I'm playing all of those. So we're out here full of cozy gaming, but not doing much else. I will say, I'm loving Sims 2. That was like my entire childhood. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. I'm so glad they re-released it. And I also realized that you can still play Sims 3 on EA, which is fantastic. And also Hello Kitty Adventure Island. So good. It is only on Apple Arcade, but I'm doing like the free trial, and then after that it's like $7 a month. I'll decide after the free trial if I want to continue it. But the game itself, shockingly, is very well done. It's gorgeous. The art style is so freaking cute. It's not overwhelming. The movement is very intuitive, and it seems like they do regular updates and stuff for it to keep it like running well. Great idea to start playing that, and I'm very happy about it. It's obviously a mobile game. I'm really liking it. It's like it's almost like Disney Dreamlight Valley for like mobile, where you go around and you build up your friendships, you take quests and stuff, and you're like figuring out how to fix up this island. I have been reading just a little bit. I did end up finishing A Funny Story last night. I started reading this beginning of the week, I think. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with Emily Henry. Some of her books I absolutely adore, 5 stars. Some of them I really don't like. This one was more in the category of like really liking it. I landed on a 4-star for this. It's basically about 2 people who end up rooming together once their exes get together, like cheat on both of them and then get together, and they obviously have a relationship. The relationship is very sweet, but I would say the surrounding storylines are the really good part of this. The heroine is intensely relatable, which is one of my favorite things about Emily Henry, but the romance itself, like, I didn't feel massively in love with it. And then I also have been reading Reckless. This is the second book in this series. I read the first one last year and I really liked it. I've only gotten 14 pages in, but I'm currently reading this, and I've been reading a ton of different stuff on my Kindle, like trying to get through the books that I got on Stuff Your Kindle Day, and I've gotten through some as in like DNFing because I just wasn't like vibing with it. And then I'm also listening to the audiobook of Leather and Lark from my library, which is like a serial killer romance. I'm not very far into that. But other than that, like, my weekend is going to be spent gaming and reading. It's Saturday morning. It's 11:44, I guess, Saturday afternoon. I'm going to spend some time with my mom, and then my partner and I have a Lorcana event tomorrow that's probably going to be several hours. But in between then, I thought we could hang out and spend a cozy weekend together. So let's get into the vlog. I'm probably going to finish this swoop video that I've been watching and maybe play a little bit of Sims 2.
Kind of like that, at the site of potentially the
It is about mid-afternoon on Sunday. My partner decided to do the Lorcana event, and I decided to skip. Just not really feeling it, so I finished editing the video that I was filming yesterday. That took me like pretty much all day. And I'm going to jump into Reckless. I was reading this like little novella last night. That was only like 113-ish pages, and I think I'm gonna return to it. It's like Academy-wide shoes. Honestly, I have been bouncing around the idea of rereading Zodiac Academy for a while now, and I might just bite the bullet and do it. But I don't want to film the vlog, which is what I wanted to do. But I think I'm just going to do it in these weekly vlogs and like talk about them and stuff. Regardless, I'm going to jump into Reckless, try to get into that. I would like to get a decent portion through that today. And then I might finish out that novella and play some cozy games along the way. I am definitely not feeling my best. I'm feeling good about getting that video filmed and all of that, and I like rearranged my schedule to give myself a little bit more breathing room with like these vlogs. My intention going into this year was that I wanted to be at least a week, ideally 2 weeks ahead on weekly vlogs, because I always struggle to like rush and end them to get them turned around the next day, and I don't like that. Sometimes I want the endings to my vlogs to feel very natural, and they just don't to me when I have a schedule like that. So I like moved around my schedule so that I have a little bit more breathing room, and I'm feeling good about that. But I'm just not since the beginning of the year, really, I just haven't been at my best, and I'm here. I'm doing the damn thing. I know a lot of us are really feeling it, just like with everything that's going on like globally in the world, and just winter and all of it. So I'm trying to just be here. I'm trying to be present and in the moment and not borrow tomorrow's problems, but sometimes that's easier said than done. So if you're also struggling, I'm here. I hear you. I see you. I understand you. You are loved, and we're going to get through this. But for now, we're going to read to get through it. So let's do that.